here I am, it's 11:15. I am out of this trade right now. I missed the run up right here. Actually, when I was working, so I didn't have a lot of time to look at this, but I was trying to do a little markup as I could. This is where I wanted, no, here is where I wanted to enter. I entered a watch list position right here, and then because of work, I missed my entry, which was going to be this next candle here. And my reason for entering here was just because of all the bullish sentiment that was in the market. I was initially trying to wait to see if it would come back down and test the 9 and 13. And I didn't see it doing that. And then I was looking to see where, well, you can look to see here now that this candle here closed at 413.28, and this one opened at 413.29, which is also a bullish move. So that to me was going to be my entry, but I missed it. So I wound up just saying, you know, I wasn't going to chase it. So I let it go. And by the time I got back to the chart, I noticed this. This looks like supply zone here. And I noticed that price was coming down. And so I kind of entered. I actually came back to the chart and I noticed it right around here, I believe. And then I decided to enter right here. So I entered here with a contract, one contract for $128, and I rode it all the way down. Actually, the tip of this candlestick, this was about $333 or something like that. And then I was just trying to wait and see what price was going to do, if it was going to ride the 9 and 13 down, if it was going to continue to do that. And then I noticed the price, it went up, of course, then dropped back down, which was lovely. And then we had this movement here. When I saw this and it opened here, you can see that this close was at 410.42. This open was at 410.41. So for me, because I noticed it uptrending, I already had 45 some dollars. It was more than this actually, because of course the price down here is much more. I had that profit already, so I decided to come on out and lock in that profit, and I'm glad I did, because you can see that it went up quite a bit. So this would have been over the 220 mark. We're way up here. So that's how I get this trade. I did this trade. This is SPY, as you can see right here. This is SPY, and I played SPY because I love to play SPY. This is what I normally trade anyway, but I had veered off paying attention to Costco. And I had a swing on Costco the other day and lost on that trade big time this morning. Okay, so I lost on that trade because it jumped up. And not only that, my trade was way over here, right here. This was my trade when I said it was going to go down. So I put in a swing. I did a swing trade right here for a put to say it was going down. Well, it started to go down and then it went up. And the reason I didn't come out is because here, first of all, we were past the end of the day, and it was about at break even. So I'm thinking, I'll just let it ride, and the next day it will drop as it had been doing. But no. Let me move it over for you here. It went up. As you can see, it went up, and that left me at a deficit. So this morning I wound up selling this trade for a loss. I sold this trade somewhere around here. I was working, didn't really have time to be looking at it. Well, I had the, let's just say that I sold it somewhere around here, and it was about a $91 loss. So I went to SPY to recoup that, and I did, plus some.